Lily loved colors. She loved blue. She loved red. She loved yellow. She painted every day. Her small room was full of paint. It was full of brushes. It was full of paper. She painted flowers. She painted trees. She painted the sky. Painting was her joy. Lily was young. She lived in a small house. Her family was not rich. Her mother worked hard. Her father worked hard too. They wanted the best for Lily. Lily wanted to be an artist. She had a big dream. She wanted to paint beautiful pictures for everyone. Every evening, after school, Lily went to her room. She opened her paints. She put music on. She forgot everything else. She felt free. She felt happy. Her colors spoke for her. She made big strokes. She made small dots. Each painting was a piece of her heart. One day, Lily finished school. She was 18. Her friends talked about university. They talked about jobs. Lily talked about art school. She wanted to learn more. She wanted to be a professional artist. She told her parents her dream. Her parents listened. They looked at her paintings. They smiled, but their faces were also sad. Art school is expensive, Lily, her mother said. We don't have much money. Her father nodded. A job is important, Lily. A real job. Art is a hobby. Lily's heart felt heavy. Her dream felt far away. She loved her parents. She knew they worked hard. But she could not imagine a life without painting. She wanted to make her art her life. She wanted to make it her job. She cried that night. She looked at her colorful walls. They seemed less bright now. She still loved her paints. But reality was strong. Reality was difficult. It was like a big, gray cloud over her colorful world. The next week, Lily looked for a job. She needed money. Her family needed money. She found a job at a coffee shop. It was near her house. She cleaned tables. She served coffee. She smiled at customers. It was hard work. Her feet hurt. Her hands were tired. After work, Lily came home. She was very tired. She wanted to paint, but sometimes, she just sat down. She felt too tired to pick up a brush. This was new. This was not her old life. Her passion felt like a big effort now. It was not just easy joy. But she did not stop. She pushed herself. Even for a short time, she painted. She painted late at night. The house was quiet. Only her brush made sounds. She still loved it, but now, it was different. It was a fight. It was a fight against tiredness. It was a fight against doubt. One Saturday, Lily painted a small picture. It was a picture of the coffee shop. She put it on a small easel. She put it near her window. A woman walked by. She stopped. She looked at the painting. She smiled. It's beautiful, the woman said. Can I buy it? Lily was surprised. Someone wanted her art. Yes, Lily said. The woman paid Lily. It was not much money, but it was money from her art. Lily felt a small spark of hope. Maybe her passion could also be her job. Maybe her parents were wrong. She told her parents. They were happy for her. Good, Lily, her mother said. But one painting is not a job. Her father agreed. You need more, Lily. Many, many paintings. Lily understood. She needed to sell more. She needed to paint more. Lily started an online shop. She took photos of her paintings. She put them on the internet. Her friends shared her pictures. Some people looked. Some people liked. A few people bought. It was very slow. It was not easy. She worked at the coffee shop in the morning. She painted in the afternoon. She managed her online shop in the evening. She was busy all the time. She had no free time. Her energy was low. She missed her old days of painting freely. One day, an old man came to the coffee shop. He had white hair. He had kind eyes. He saw Lily's small painting of the shop. Who painted this? He asked. Lily said, I did. The man smiled. You have a good eye, young lady. His name was Mr. Chen. He was an artist, a real artist. He had painted for many years. He saw Lily's art. He saw her passion. He sat with her for a long time. He gave her advice. Art is hard work, Lily, he said. It's not just talent. It's discipline. It's business. Mr. Chen talked about galleries. He talked about prices. He talked about marketing. Lily listened. She learned. It was a new world. It was not just brushes and colors. It was numbers. It was talking to people. It was reality. Lily started to paint new things. She painted what she loved. But she also thought about what people might buy. She painted smaller pictures. They were cheaper. People bought them more often. She painted cards with her designs. They sold well. She learned to balance. She balanced her passion with practicality. She still painted her big, colorful dreams. But she also painted small, simple things. That helped her earn money. Slowly, very slowly, her online shop grew. Her parents saw her hard work. They saw her small earnings. They started to believe a little more. Maybe art can be a job, her mother said. Lily felt stronger. She felt more hopeful. But it was still a long road. There were days when no one bought anything. There were days when her paintings did not look good. There were days when she felt like giving up. Is this worth it? She asked herself. Is this dream too big? But then she looked at her favorite colors. She remembered her first joy. She remembered Mr. Chen's words. Keep going, Lily. Keep learning. Keep working. So she kept going. She learned about different paints. She learned about websites. She learned about taxes. She learned about herself. She learned how strong she was. One day, a local gallery called her. They saw her art online. They liked her style. They wanted to show her paintings. Lily was so excited. This was a big step. This was her dream getting closer. She told her parents. They were very proud. She painted new pictures for the gallery show. She worked even harder. She chose her best work. She put her heart into every piece. The gallery show was a success. Some people bought her paintings. They loved her colors. They loved her style. After the show, Lily made a big decision. She saved her money. She talked to her parents. She talked to Mr. Chen. She decided to quit her job at the coffee shop. This was a brave step. Now, painting was her full-time job. It was scary. There was no regular salary. Some months were good. Some months were not. She had to manage her money carefully. She had to be disciplined. She had to paint even when she did not feel like it. This was the reality of an artist's life. She missed the coffee shop sometimes. She missed her colleagues. But she loved waking up and knowing she could paint all day. She painted in the morning light. She painted in the afternoon. She painted new ideas. She explored new styles. Her passion was still strong. But it was different now. It was not just a hobby. It was her responsibility. It was her livelihood. She learned to market her art. She learned to talk to customers. She learned to value her time. Sometimes, her old doubts came back. Am I good enough? Will I make enough money? But then she would look at her hands. They were covered in paint. She would smell the fresh canvas. She would feel the brush in her hand. This was her life. This was her path. She found a balance. She painted for money. She painted for joy. She painted for herself. She painted for others. She was not a famous artist, not yet. But she was an artist. She was living her dream. Her passion had met reality, and they had found a way to live together.